Hey everybody, we are live here on Eagle 8 HD. I'm JB Buno here live in the WFLA Now Stream Center. We are following breaking news here out of Polk County. Again, Eagle 8 HD flying live over the scene here in Polk County, the scene of a deputy-involved shooting and a deadly one. We're being told that a female theft suspect has been shot and killed after the woman reportedly attempted to hit two Polk County Sheriff's deputies with a stolen truck. We're hearing that the Polk County Sheriff's Office says the shooting took place this afternoon just before 12:30. The Sheriff's Office saying in a release that the deputies had noticed a stolen Ford F-250 in the woods off of Lakeland Acres Road. And as the two deputies began to approach the truck, deputies called out to the woman behind the wheel to get out of the truck and talk with them. The woman proceeded to accelerate directly towards the two deputies, and the deputies, fearing for their safety, seeing that pickup truck charging towards them, fired at the suspect at the wheel of the Ford F-250 and fatally shot her. The suspect's criminal history includes 14 felony charges, including at least 4 arrests. Her identity not yet known at this time, as we are awaiting next of kin notification to release the identity. The Polk County Sheriff's Office hasn't even released the identity to the media. We don't have it for you just yet, but as soon as next of kin is notified, we'll know exactly who the woman is. Again, we're live here from Eagle 8 HD. Everybody, JB Buno here with you live in the Stream Center again, following breaking news here in Polk County. There it is. There's Eagle 8 HD. Over the scene of a reported fatal shooting that took place here around 12:30 today. Again, the two deputies noticing that there was a stolen Ford F-250 in the woods off of Lakeland Acres Road. That being right here beneath Eagle 8 HD at this time. We'll go here full screen so you guys can see. Believing that the driver of that pickup truck might be the theft suspect that they had been alerted to earlier. They had instructed the woman, the female driver of that pickup truck, to get out of the car. We're being told that the Polk County Sheriff's deputies then allegedly charged towards the woman. The woman in the pickup truck charged towards the two deputies at a high rate of speed, and the deputies respond using deadly force, firing shots at the female driver of the pickup truck, and she was declared dead at the scene. Neither deputy was struck by the truck or injured in this incident. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to read the exact release here from the Polk County Sheriff's Office, is being from Scott Wilder, the Director of Communications for the Polk County Sheriff's Office. And I'll read this in its entirety here, everybody, in full, again, with Eagle 8 HD live here over the scene of that fatal shooting. Here's the release. In response to several inquiries, the Polk County Sheriff's Office is investigating a deputy-involved shooting in North Lakeland that occurred today at approximately 12:27 p.m. Northwest District deputies were investigating a report of a theft of a pickup truck in the area, reported around 11:30 a.m. when a deputy noticed the stolen truck and a Ford F-250 in the woods off of Lakeland Acres Road at approximately 12:26 p.m. Two deputies began approaching the truck on foot on a dirt road / access point to the wooded area. Driving the stolen truck was a white female in her early 20s. Deputies loudly called out to the suspect numerous times to get out of the stolen truck and talk with them. The suspect then accelerated directly towards the two deputies. Fearing for their safety and facing deadly force, both deputies fired at the suspect driving the truck with their agency-issued firearms. The suspect was struck by the gunfire and she died at the scene. 3 other adults in the area witnessed the deputies loudly calling out to the suspect, giving verbal commands to stop and get out. They saw the suspect aggressively drive toward the deputies, describing that the suspect, quote, had it floored, end quote. The suspect's criminal history includes 14 felony charges and 6 misdemeanors, including at least 4 arrests. The charges include criminal attempt to conspire, burglary of a conveyance, possession of stolen credit cards, fraud, petty theft, use of an anti-shoplifting device, and grand theft. Once next of kin is notified, the suspect's name will be released. That is the release, everybody, from the Polk County Sheriff's Office. So this happening north of Lakeland, about a 30-minute drive north of Lakeland. That's where Eagle 8 HD is flying over right now. We checked the average drive time between the center of the city of Lakeland and also this location, that being Lakeland Acres Road. Lakeland Acres Road, that being about 30 minutes north of the city of Lakeland. So here we see that there's a large law enforcement presence. We see that there are several of the RVs, the mobile command units there for the Polk County Sheriff's Office that are currently dispatched to the scene. They are actively investigating this, as is standard protocol, of course, when it comes to all deputy-involved shootings. They're going to be launching 4 independent investigations. The Polk County Sheriff's Office will conduct its own investigation. The administrative investigations will be conducting an internal investigations. Let's see here. The 10th Judicial Circuit Court of Polk County, they'll be conducting the autopsy to determine the manner and cause of death. And then the state attorney's office, of course, getting involved. They'll be conducting a separate investigation of their own. So it's kind of hard to see where you're in a very rural section of Polk County, everybody. You can see it's a heavily wooded area. Eagle 8 HD is trying its best right here to kind of circle around the crime scene to give us the best vantage point of what we're looking at here. Again, the shooting occurring in a heavily wooded area off of Lakeland Acres Road. It's described as a dirt road / access point. So it's somewhere, the shooting occurred somewhere here in this wooded area, again, 30 minutes north of Lakeland. And yeah, as many of you are noting in the comments section, the woman, the female suspect in this case, is accused of attempting to run over the deputies, that she was aggressively driving at a high rate of speed towards the 2 deputies in what's believed to be, hasn't been confirmed, but what's believed to be a stolen Ford F-250.